Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Advance here, and welcome back to some more DayZ Retro. Now, I seem to have got a bit of a cough going on the go in. I think it's because I ate some raw meat, so my actual blood's actually a little bit low. So what I need to do now is just quickly, while we're here, just see how much gear slots I've got available here. Now, I might have to drop that actually. I think I'll drop that for now. And then we'll harvest a bit of wood. Hatchet. Didn't really want to do that anyway. Good gear. 1 second. Harvest wood. Probably didn't need to swap over there. Now, this cough is rather annoying, the shaking. I've taken some antibiotics already, but that didn't seem to resolve. Down there. There's a barn down there. Anyway, we're going to light a fire here. Bit of a slope. Let's try it here. Have I got matches? I have, yeah. Thank God for that. Make fireplace. I've got plenty of meat to cook here as well. So I'm going to look at my bag. I've got any more raw meat in there. I need some more supplies now. I need drink. I need pretty much everything, actually. So we're going to light the fire. Cook meat. I need to get some more meat as well. But at least this is to get the colour back. This is to get it back to... it's a bit sort of pasty colour at the moment for me. So I think that's to do with the low blood. Not extremely low, but so we'll soon find out anyway. So let's munch on a couple of these. It's going up, isn't it? But not massively. I'll eat one more. That looks full to me now. So I might save that last one. Now I've got some AK ammo. Obviously loads of revolver ammo. Any more rucksack I've got. Actually I could bring that one out now. I've got an empty jerry can. Might actually drop that now. Get rid of that. Hang on, I'll leave it there a minute on. Morphine. I'm going to keep one of them out. Should really put that back in my rucksack to swap a few things around here. Don't need them out there. That sort of makes more sense to me. On the floor here should have bits that have disappeared as usual. I'm just going to take a quick look down here. It's only a small sort of barn, but might be worth having a quick look. It's sort of out of the way a little bit. Now I'm up by the airfield, so we'll be heading down to the airfield in a second. But I can't actually remember actually going in this building before. Actually, it's only one of the small barns. What weapon have I got here? Let's quickly go back to. Have I got my axe in my hand? Doesn't look very obvious, is it? It's just... Yes, I have, yeah. Okay, good. So, expecting to see a couple of zombies here, but we can take these out. Now, I think I've actually been infected by a zombie. I think one of the swipes I took has actually infected me. I'm giving this really sort of tickling cough at the moment, so... Here's Mr. Zombie. Man down. He wasn't very threatening, was he? Right, okay. I could take that jerry can. You know what? Let's just have a quick look. Thinking about it, I'm thinking, well, you know what? I've got the slots. Is it empty? Actually, I better put them back out just in case I need to switch to the weapon, actually, mightn't I? Empty jerry can. Let me just quickly do this then. What I'll do... Go into my rucksack. Which is there. Sorry. Drop that. And then what I'll probably do is... I should have enough... Got plenty of slots in my bag to take that, maybe. Take jerry can. Why it's still showing up actually in my bag. Slightly annoying. Just did click on drop. I still don't know. I just get fed up with this bloody inventory sometimes. It's not there. Oh, it is there. Okay, right now. So I don't take that wood there, but I could probably harvest some more. Actually, you know what? Just to be sheer laziness. I might as well just whack it in the rucksack anyway. As I've got the slots, I might as well, mightn't I? Now, I'm heading down into the airfield now, so I'm thinking I might actually swap out. I mean, although the accident is going to be quite handy, negotiating around the buildings, but we'll have a quick scope out on the hill, and then I think what I'll do is as long as I can swap to it quickly, it should be alright. Then as I'm saying that, the revolver's a pretty good gun anyway. As long as you go for a headshot, you know, I should be alright. So we're all... My blood's actually still going down, look. I think it's something to do with this cough I've got, you know. I'm going to have to try and take these painkillers. Not good, is it? I might just die here. I don't know how long it lasts for. So, it looks relatively clear. I think I need antibiotics, don't I? The best tree line to go down is going to be over this way, isn't it? Now, from the last time, from the last point I made the last video, I actually logged out. I sort of, you know, played for a good few hours, made a couple of videos, then logged out. So it's worth going down here and taking a look. The truck is gone, unfortunately, because it didn't save on the log out and log back in. It's slightly a bit annoying. I went back up to the tower, and it wasn't there. So no major issue, I suppose. I'm not really a vehicle person, really. I mean, I know I have to find them vehicles, but now, like always, it looks clear, but you never know, do you? What I'll probably want to do is run through here and come out the other side, right down the end there, and head into the tree line. Actually, do you know what? I'll keep the hatch out. If I come under contact, I'm just going to have to hide and then switch out and get the AKS out. They've just spawned in. Here he comes. Now, do you know what? I had a look at the one of the DayZ dev posts, you know, for the new DayZ, and they reckon they're going to like spawn in something like 3,000 bloody zombies on the whole entire map at one given time. That's a massive amount. They've changed the way the actual zombies work. I think Jesus Christ. They've made them server side. I think that's what's going to actually reduce it, rather than being on client side, and that'll reduce the increase the frame rate. Sorry, it's very difficult to see when you keep shaking like this. The quicker I get in here and out, the better. Now, the zombies are just spawning in, so it must be I'm just here. No, but I wouldn't. Oh, I would expect to see someone here. So. Do you want antibiotics? Actually, don't I? Someone's been here, haven't they? Stanag. Let's just load up with it. Why in the hell the zombies aren't coming in, I do not know. MP5, not bothered about that. Every time I come here, you know, you just get so nervous about what you know. Am I going to see a player? Blah blah blah. Oh, look at that. Don't know how many bandages I've got. Actually, I've only got one. One there. I'm going to take them then. I'm definitely taking that. Take ammunition, morphine. Yeah, I just take the wood as well, actually, but sod it. What's that there? Grenades. Might as well drop them now. Okay, there goes the coffin. I was actually going to wait until I took them. Ooh. For the very reason of you never know what's around the next. You never know what's around the next corner. What I mean by that is I could get another bloody whack and then need him again, couldn't I? I'm going to leave him behind me. Give me a bit of cover while I'm going up here. I'll go all there. Gold. Yeah, I'm still worried about seeing someone. I'm seeing a player here. How's that? How's that? Anyone idea? Take that with me, whatever it is. Can't look down the stairs like that. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? Desync, never good, is it? I was going to take advantage of the desync there and yeah, I can see you, mate. Yeah, I've got you. And it was a bloody grenade after all that. So I need blood anyway. It's not a problem if I can get out of here. I don't want to, just don't want to get the plague again. Pass that gap. AKM. Up for a couple of grenades. Actually, we're going to take that. Get out of here as quick as I can. I hate this bloody. Two more to go. And then we can head to the bushes and I can sort all my stuff out. I need to find, more importantly right now, is a cow or an animal so we can have some food. And water's running low as well. I haven't got a lot of water neither. There's an animal there, look. Okay, not a good time. For a second I thought they'd given up, but obviously not. Let's get out of here. And get into this tree line, then I can start looking for something to eat again. Now it looks like when you actually got that cold thing, I was actually losing blood, wasn't I? I don't know if you noticed that, when I was actually coughing and sneezing. Did actually lose quite a lot, about a quarter actually. So which I think is quite a lot, really. It's all dwelling over there, but I think what we're going to do is just head up to this tree line. A bit paranoid at the moment because I've sort of made quite a lot of noise. And now the good thing about first person is, look, I'm keeping on this low ground. No one can third person over the top here. So you're sort of relatively safe, unless someone runs over the hill, that is. And I think that's why there's a lot less deaths on the server. It's because obviously in the first person view, it's a lot harder to see the players. And the barn there as well, so... What we need now is like a boar or something like that. I've still got my axe out, haven't I? Probably need to... I've got the M16 now, which is definitely a good find there. Pleased about that. We've got some other buildings we can go in here as well. I just want to see how many drink I've got. I know I've got 1 can of Coke. Let's get this blooming axe anyway. Bloody annoying. Well, that was relatively successful, I think. What are these things here? Eat food. So it's obviously food then, is it? Are they like military rations? I guess they are. I'm not really sure. I lost still a lot of blood, so I'm gonna eat another steak. Got 1 can of Coke there. I'm sure I've got 1 in my rucksack. Looks like I've got a couple in my rucksack, so I'm gonna drink now, just to get it out of the way, because I don't forget otherwise. That's full. So and all we need now is in search of just some sort of Oh, the other thing I probably need to do, thinking about it now, open my bag up, I probably need to put at least 1 of these out, don't I? So when I come to swapping, I've got the ammunition there. Let's get up in this tree line a little bit. This is quite a nice little barn area actually to run through. Actually, this should find some. Hopefully, all we need is a couple of cans of Coke. I've only got 2 left. It's not a lot. I think you do. What I've worked out is 2 cans for every food. So you eat once, and then 2 cans of drink you're going to need before the next time you actually need to eat again. A bit closer. So I think my sort of plan here is really just to sort of go in, you know, grab what I can grab, and then leave by the same route, I think. Quickly have a look in the bush a minute. I've actually got a map, which is very handy. We know where. We look at the map. I'm here. And we should I'm probably going to head over to over here, I think. I'm going to head across the map, head up to the other airfield, I think. I think that's my sort of general plan. Right, let's make sure double check now. We've actually got a supermarket there, look. That'd be ideal, wouldn't it, for the sort of stuff that I'm looking for. I still think I should look in this barn. Still think I've got to have a look, don't I? Now, all these doors have been open so far. All the military doors were open earlier. So this obviously means that someone else has been looting the area. I don't know how they actually start when the server starts. Is all the doors open or all the doors close? I'm in the crouch position. I prefer that position because of you just generate just a slightly less aggro when you're in that position. Is that a shotgun? Winchester, good little gun that. No ammunition with it, it's strange. And that is all I needed really. A couple of cans of Coke. Now I broke my legs on this door a couple of times before, and I don't want to do it again. I'm still thinking, shall I go to the store or not? I think I'm gonna, but what I'm gonna do, just as a safety precaution, I think I'm gonna have to add that to my belt and then definitely get my gun out. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what the best route in is, really. I think the store's down there, isn't it? Yeah, there's the roof. Chicken there. I don't really want to run out in the field, really, so... I think I'm going to have to in this case, aren't I? Keep my eyes peeled now. So easy to shoot me now. I mean, a few more cans, maybe a bottle of water. It's all the sort of stuff I haven't really got. Antibiotics now, actually, do you know what? A couple of times I've actually... I think it was either because of... I think it was because of the zombie swipe. But there's a good possibility that it might have... I'm going to go into run now and... once I know the area's clear, I'll switch back to the hatchet. But I just want to get in there first of all because there's a player in there. Rather have the M6. Fucking being scared the shit out of me, they do. Fucking hell. Even though you know they're going to make that insane noise. Front's clear. I want to go in the back now. Looks clear. What we got? Nothing there for me. What they are, but I'm taking them. I think this is some of the new food that they've been spawning in. I haven't really sort of seen much of it actually, to be honest with you. Compound crossbow, I've got loads of them already. More coke. going to take that as well, just because I've got a slot. And that's it, I'm out of here. And head into this tree line. I don't want to hang about. I don't need the food. If the food's not important to me, because I know that I can kill animals and then cook the meat, and it's got much better value for me on a blood value than it has a can of food. I'm going this way. Let's head over this way, and I'll get in the bushes and we'll kill a couple of these zombies. I think they're chasing me. I think might actually lose a couple here. Oh, do you know what? When I go into them sort of areas, I'm just in total panic mode. I miss things sometimes. Someone goes, "Oh, you missed this," but like I said, you know, you try talking to yourself for half an hour, right? You know, and then try and concentrate on the game. I might have missed a few bits, but as far as I'm concerned, I've got most of the bits that I actually feel that I need. I don't know who I've got behind me. So I've got quite a few. 4. I think it's going to be a problem. The bushes don't look, I mean the trees don't look that dense here, so some of them might give up on these first conifers, I reckon. I could take him out actually and then get some food. I'm just worried about actually getting infected again. He looks like he's stopped. These ones definitely haven't stopped. I don't want to take a hit, really. That looks good to me. 2 good hits there. Might take a break here. Okay, so we've picked up some food. I'm just going to munch the whole lot. I mean, see what blood value we get from that. Absolutely nothing, no doubt. Nothing, no. Let's just eat the whole lot. These bags look huge. You would have thought they've got something back on there. Oh, it's gone back a little bit of colour. The last one. Oh wow, they did. Well, Jesus, that did a lot of blood. Maybe I shouldn't have eaten that last one. No doubt someone's going to tell me in the comments now that MRE is like the best thing you can get. They're obviously some sort of military ration thing, I think. Obviously they are, aren't they? Got to be something like that anyway. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to end that one there. It's been about half an hour, so thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.